Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the idea of bringing back the limited shop is now obsolete. At this point in time, I think people should realize a bunch of stuff, including that the limited shop returning to the game has more cons than pros. I've listed some of the stuff that I realized, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I am going to discuss it throughout this video. You know, I've been seeing a bunch of people asking me in the comment section, when is the limited shop coming back? And there's also content creators telling, making speculations when the limited shop is coming back, and that's fine. But now I just listed some of the pros and cons that I think you should know. Feel free to add more to the list by commenting below. For the pros, of course, let's use this car as an example, as a bunch of people actually want this to come back. Players can now buy the limited cars that they want using in-game cash. Some people actually have a bunch of in-game cash in this game, and it would be great if they can use it to buy cars, expensive cars like this one. This one is 37.5 million, and we do know that. That's the only pros that I know. Like I said, feel free to add more. For the cons, I listed 3 of them. One of which is remodel. Cars that are coming back at the limited shop has a very, very high chance of being remodeled. You guys know that, especially if you're a long time player in this game. If cars come back at the limited shop, there's a very high chance that they will be a remodeled version. And one more thing, if for example this one comes back at the limited shop and it's actually a remodel, the second con is that maybe in the future, if this brand gets licensed, I'm not saying it will, hypothetically, if Bugatti gets licensed, then buying all of these cars in the limited shop is nonsense. You will only have it for a short time and it will be removed. That's the second con, removal. And for the third one, we have a decrease of value in the trading hub. Imagine if this bolide, how much is it going for in the trading hub? Let's go to the trading hub. If this bolide is going for, let's say, 50k in the trading hub, I'm not aware, okay? If the bolide goes for 50k and it comes back at the limited shop, people can now just keep on buying it and selling it, so there will be a major decrease in the token value. It's going to decrease way lower. Surprisingly, I cannot find a single bolide on this trading hub. I think there's no one here selling the car that I'm looking for, but for the sake of the argument, let's just say this limited came back for 21 days or 7 days, then people can just keep on buying it and selling it here, decreasing its price because there's so much supply. Pretty sure a bunch of you do get my point that there's way more cons to the limited shop returning than it having more pros. You can just add stuff to my list if you want to, but I do hope that makes sense. Like this one, for example, I don't know why he's selling it for 50k, but a bunch of people actually have that. This one is even selling it for 5k with 1000 for the wrap. We already have trading right now. People can just use their in-game cash to buy at the limited shop, but trading actually changed the mechanics of the game in some way. Instead of grinding for in-game cash, you can just keep on trading until you get the limited card that you want. It's kind of the same process. You grind hard for a bunch of in-game cash. It's the same for the trading hub. You grind hard for trading and to get a bunch of trading tokens and to get the bolide, so it's all grind. Can I get SS? Of course, anytime. Anyways, I do hope you get my point for the limited shop returning back in the game, and feel free to comment your addition to my list of pros and cons. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy playing and see you guys around the game.